Yep, you read the title right. Ladies and gentlemen, मैं आपको बताने वाली हूँ इस वीडियो में कि आप कौन कौन से करियर ऑप्शंस चूज कर सकते हो जो आपको ट्रैवल के साथ साथ पैसे भी अर्न करने का चांस देगा। जब मैंने जॉब छोड़ी थी एंड आई थॉट कि इफ इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केटिंग मेरे लिए वर्क नहीं करी, सो ऑल दीज जॉब्स विल बी माई बैकअप, सो आई वॉन्ट टू शेयर ऑल दैट नॉलेज विद यू गाइज। बट डिस्क्लेमर इज कि आपको डे वन से इस पे रिवॉर्ड्स नहीं मिलने वाले। यू हैव टू डेवलप योर स्किल्स जैसे आप बाकी करियर्स में करते हो, एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू ट्रैवल फुल टाइम। सो लेट्स गो। बाय द वे, दिस इज वेयर आई एम सिटिंग अभी रिकॉर्डिंग द वीडियो, और सिंस ऑटो पे और वो मेरे फेस पे फोकस हो जाता है, बट दिस इज द व्यू मेरे पीछे जहाँ से मैं वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ। और ये यहाँ का रेस्टोरेंट एरिया है, टेरेस एरिया कहते हैं भाई ऐसे, जहाँ पे वी हैव फूड। बट yeah, I'll sit here again and tell you guys ki what all career options you can choose. So number one on my list is of course travel blogging. I started as a travel blogger और बहुत ही मुश्किल इंडस्ट्री है, I'll be very honest. Initially, I think 6 months तक we did not even earn peanuts. We इतना भी earn नहीं करते थे और हमारा full time blog लिखने में जाता था. You can check out my blog to understand how we write, how we organize. But blogging will take a lot of time for you to be successful, but it is an amazing platform because you can travel and give that knowledge and your experiences through a blog to people, to your readers. But I feel number two, which I am right now, YouTube is one of the most epic things that you can do because you can create videos on anything. You can create videos about your life. You can, maybe you have a pet dog, you can create videos on that, and it gives you so much freedom to be creative, to make videos from anywhere and everywhere on any topic you want to or you are interested or passionate about. So YouTube is very amazing. Again, थोड़े initial investments चाहिए होती हैं जब आपको कैमरा खरीदना होता है, एडिटिंग सीखनी पड़ती है, बेसिक एडिटिंग भी चलेगी YouTube के लिए. You just need to form a storyline, and YouTube is a very amazing platform. You can earn through ads. Also, you get brand sponsorships, जिसमें होता है कि brand pay you for a particular promotional content to be put in your video, which is amazing. Again, you can do this from anywhere, which is the most kick-ass thing about YouTube, and I love being a YouTuber. By the way, people don't know this, there is another form of job जो आप कर सकते हो, which is teaching English. You have no idea कि ये बाहर वाली countries में एक English teacher की कितनी demand होती है, especially in countries like Japan, South Korea, where English teachers are paid very nicely. In fact, I remember जब मैं किर्गिस्तान गई थी, we met a European family जहाँ पे हमने एक दिन का stay किया था, and they told us कि their entire family has shifted on the basis of their English knowledge because किर्गिस्तान में वो English सिखा रहे थे, and they were trying to find a permanent citizenship because they were living in Kyrgyzstan for a very long time. So it is very much possible. These are some of the websites that you can check अगर आपको इस field में job करना है. Just your English should be good and you can try in this industry. Let's not even get started. जब मैंने जॉब छोड़ी थी और मैं तारसनमार से ट्रैक पे गई थी, I was like, okay, I can be a trek leader. I can explore treks, and instead of spending money, I can actually earn money, take people along, and explore as many treks as possible. But there is one person that I would like you guys to meet who will tell about his experience as a trek leader.
So this is Leo Saldana, who is a trek.
What is this? Let me just present myself nicely and just prepare myself, pull my pants up.
I'm gonna put this in the video.
It's a nice way of life. It's been 3 years that I've been trek leading in the Himalayas now. I started with being a Green Trails intern, and I really like the idea of being up in the mountains and taking people up and bringing them back. You know, there's so much of joy you get when you bring people up a mountain and take them back safely. I've done 70 plus treks, and I'm a certified mountaineer. Basic mountaineering course I've done from Himalayan Mountaineering Institute. If you want to become a trek leader, there are 6 different schools in our country that you can opt for. I would recommend doing your basic mountaineering course, get your hands on, go on a trek yourself first, go on a Himalayan trek first if you want to get there and get a taste of what high altitude trekking is, and then maybe think if this is something for you, and then you can choose for it. And there are a lot of organizations that opt trek leading as a career in our country. But first, find your calling if this is really your calling, and then take a call.
Pondicherry, of course. My Pondicherry trip made me realize that how awesome it is to be a diving instructor. Of course, आपको initial months थोड़े invest करने पड़ेंगे और थोड़े पैसे invest करने पड़ेंगे to acquire those skills, and then you can be a diving photographer, an instructor, so many things you can be, and then basically you can go around the world and teach people and explore that place as well as the underwater life. Temple Adventures में मैंने diving सीखी थी, अपने open water और advanced courses वहाँ पे complete करे थे. There is another person I would really like you guys to meet.
This is Macha is back. His name is Nikhil. Pondicherry के vlogs में देखा ही होगा. So Macha, you need to tell me what you are and what you did in Pondicherry with Temple Adventures.
I'd like to call myself a biologist. So I was in Temple Adventure as an intern for Temple Reef Foundation. It's a conservation front that Temple Adventure has. So I worked with them towards reef building and similar ocean awareness activities. In return for that, I was offered a lot in terms of diving courses and so on. Where I started was as a basic open water student, then an advanced open water student, and then I had few of the certifications in nitrox, deep diving. Once you do this, you are one step closer to a step closer to being a dive master. If you want to start earning by being a diver, you need a minimum of dive master qualification. And there are some prerequisites for being a dive master per se. I'm not a dive master yet, but I'm very close to it. Once you're certified as a dive master, you'll be able to assist instructors. Okay, and that's how you get paid. You assist the instructor as well as you help out with all the daily activities of the dive center. And that's the first step. You can progress your certifications, and you can do your IDC, which leads you to the instructor level.
You were telling me about Chirag, that how he worked for months with Temple Adventures and now he's going outside.
He did his dive master with Temple Adventure. He did was with them interning for almost 4 months. So he completed his dive masters with Temple Adventures. Now he is planning to do his IDC. So he is doing it with one of the PADI centers in Spain. So he'd be flying to Spain to do his IDC, given that, the conditions and the circumstances allow.
He will be exploring Spain and underwater life in Spain and side by side learning how to dive. That was my backup plan, by the way. You know that. When I left my job, I was I thought of either be a very good skier or be a very good diver. I got this idea from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara from Katrina Kaif.
Again, I will give you a real example. So there was this Bangalore girl I met who is again my instructor of gym mein. She's teaching, she's a teacher, she's my teacher. And she came to Kashmir, usne thoda bahut skiing sikha, and then she again went to New Zealand, stayed there for 6 months. She learned skiing over there and explored New Zealand side by side, and now she again came back to Kashmir and she's teaching, she's earning money through her skills. She's able to ski as well as teach people, as well as earn money, as well as explore Kashmir, and her plan is now to go to Europe, because Europe में भी बहुत ज़्यादा demand होती है ski instructors की. There was this another person I met in Kazakhstan जो 6 महीने ट्रैवल करता है और फिर 6 महीने he works as a ski instructor. जो भी उसने पैसे कमाए होते हैं उससे वो घूमता है. So I think that's cool. So this is what my best friend has been doing, Rachita Saxena. She's an excellent rider. She has her way with words and she can write very beautifully, especially about travel. And you can try this out because this will give you access and freedom to ride from anywhere. You just need a laptop and good internet and you can do so कहीं से भी. बस आपको travel websites, दूसरी travel websites के लिए articles लिखने हैं, and especially if you lander for companies like BBC or Nat Geo and you start writing for them, they will pay you very, very well, and it is a beautiful thing to give your knowledge to such big platforms, because travel websites को हमेशा content की ज़रूरत होती है और bloggers और content writers की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है. And it is very easy to be a freelancer. You can check freelancer.com, you can check Fiverr, you can check Upwork, जहाँ पे ये सारे freelancing gigs आते रहते हैं, and you can write newsletters, brochures, you can edit articles for them, write blog posts. There is so much to do. So these are few of the websites that you can check and you're good to go. नेक्स्ट इज ट्रैवल टूर गाइड. स्पेशली जब हाई सीजन होता है ट्रैवलिंग का, तो टूर गाइड की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है. एंड इफ यू आर अ पर्सन हु इज़ very much aware of a particular location, then you can actually take people out and do this job. Just check if उस particular job के लिए you need a license or not, because कुछ jobs में as a tour guide you need a license to be a tour guide, but you just need to know about the location, you just need to know about that place, a little bit of history, and you can take people around, which is again amazing. I know some of the people who go and settle there, learn about that particular place, and then take people out as a tour guide. They take people around and then they earn income. They earn itna income so that they can survive in that particular location, and then they go to another location, learn about it, and then be a tour guide there, so that they can balance their both expenses and income, which is again amazing. In fact, बहुत सारे लोग social media में अपना एक portfolio भी बनाते हैं as a tour guide, so that people can reach out to you. For example, if I'm going to Iceland, I will definitely try to find a local from Iceland who can take me around, जिसको Iceland के बारे में knowledge होगा, जो मुझे बता सकेगा about history, about their geography. So I will try to approach the tour guide from that particular place. So it's very important again to have an online portfolio, social media presence as a tour guide, so that people can reach out to you directly through social media. Okay, you have no idea एक travel agent की कितनी ज़्यादा डिमांड होती है. You have no idea कि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं जिनको आइटनरीज, फ्लाइट बुकिंग्स, होटल बुकिंग्स अपने हाथ में चाहिए होती हैं. एंड इट इज़ सो मच इन डिमांड बिकॉज यू कैन स्टार्ट स्मॉल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप हिमाचल से बहुत ज़्यादा वेल वर्स्ड हो, यू कैन स्टार्ट एज अ ट्रैवल एजेंट for Himachal, and then you can slowly expand into luxury side or maybe international trip. For example, Mir, he earns commission through providing travel agent services to so many travelers. For example, अगर किसी को गुलमर्ग आना है और कोई accommodation ढूंढ रहा है, they can reach out to Mir. Mir will connect the accommodation and the tourist, और बीच में commission he can take. And it is again another way to earn extra bucks or make your career in it.
आपसे कनेक्ट हो जाते हैं सोशल मीडिया या कहीं ना कहीं आपसे कनेक्ट हो जाते हैं. उसमें क्या रहता है, हमारा श्रीनगर टू श्रीनगर रहता है, हमारा एयरपोर्ट पे आप आ जाते हो, उसके बाद पूरा हमारा रहता है. ट्रांसपोर्ट हो गया, एकोमोडेशन हो गया, एक्टिविटीज होगी, तो वो सब हमारा रहता है उसमें. ट्रांसपोर्ट, फिर उसमें कैटेगरीज होती है कि हर एक का अपना अपना मतलब तरीका होता है. कोई लग्जरी में ढूंढता है, कोई सस्ते में, बजट में होता है, तो वो उसी हिसाब से हमने कैटेगरी बनाई होती है हमने. मोस्टली क्या होता है कि आधे लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि होटल खुद से कर लेते हैं या कोई ट्रांसपोर्ट खुद से कर लेते हैं, तो आधे हमारे से एक्टिविटीज मांगते हैं, तो उसमें भी हो जाता है वो.
पर अगर चीजें वैसे नॉर्मल हो गई तो आपको फॉरेनर्स से ज्यादा रहता है ना इनकम. उनको
तो क्या करते हो, डॉलर में पे करते हैं हम लोगों को.
So if you are passionate about adventure sports, surfing is another thing which you can try. So Mulki is the place जहाँ पे आप जाके surfing सीख सकते हो. You can volunteer there. Of course, you have to volunteer for a very long time to acquire skills and to be a good surfer. But the best part is that अगर आप volunteer कर रहे हो तो you do not have to spend anything. That is what I did for a month at least. I was there. I was helping them as a volunteer, and they were teaching me surfing. And so many people as volunteers were there for over a year helping them, and they were so good surfing me. They were excellent, and once they are pro, they can go out to different countries, be a surfer and teach others. Again, you can go to different countries and teach surfing. एक लड़की आई थी यूरोप से who was in Mulki, teaching in Mulki, and then she was planning to go to Bali and then teach people in Bali how to surf, which is amazing. Again, another way to travel. I think this is the dream job. You just travel and take pictures from that particular place. But actually ये industry थोड़ी competitive हो गई है इस time पे, क्योंकि many people are doing this work for free. They get free trips and they just go on that particular trip and take pictures, and that's it. But if you are able to build your portfolio, and if you're someone who is an excellent photographer, you can earn so much, and it will be a dream come true for so many people. Because then you have the chance to work with tourism boards, with resorts, with tour companies. You can organize workshops, you can organize photography tours, you can teach people, and you can earn in many ways basically, and it is amazing. So I know this person जिसने अपना घर रेंट पे रखा हुआ है and he's getting that rental income, और वो rental income से he's just exploring the world. Again, it is another passive income, passive way of earning income to travel, and another good way from which you can earn extra bucks. In fact, there are 2 websites that you can check. These are the websites. Airbnb, of course, is the major win-win thing which many people are doing, especially in India. It is amazing. So you can check these websites. So this was my backup plan. जब मैं business research analyst थी, I thought of shifting my career to being a consultant. Why? Because as a consultant, you have to basically solve business problems of your clients. So as a consultant, again, you have to go to the client side, you have to see their operation and give them the business advice. तो जब आप ये सब कर रहे होते हो तो of course travel involved होता है. Of course, again, it depends on the client's location, but there are chances that you will be able to go out and travel as well as earn handsomely, because as a consultant you earn really well. So that was my backup plan, but my career basically changed. But again, if you are in corporate and you are a business research analyst, maybe you can look out for a consultancy job which will help you in traveling. Freelancer. There are so many freelancing jobs. You can be a transcriptor, translator, video editor, sell your photos, be an editor, content writer. So many things you can do. In fact, जब मैंने job छोड़ी थी, this was my first job to edit videos for my clients. मैं Fiverr पे गई थी जहाँ पे मैंने अपना प्रोफाइल बनाया था, and I got a few gigs जहाँ पे मुझे edit करनी थी कुछ videos clients के लिए, and कम पैसे. Of course, you start with less money, but you can grow your skills and you can start charging more. And once you have a very good portfolio, work will keep coming to you. So you can try that out. You can be a freelancer, and as a freelancer, you can work from anywhere. You just need internet and a laptop. As a flight attendant, I feel, again, depending upon your experience and how senior you are, you can go to so many different cities. And in fact, अगर आप international airlines के साथ काम कर रहे हो, you can go to so many different countries. Of course, as a flight attendant, they see कि आपका customer experience कैसा है, आप लोगों के साथ कैसे behave करते हो, कितना काम रह सकते हो. So some of the skills you really need as a person. But again, if you're a flight attendant, you can travel in so many countries. There are actually literally YouTubers who are flight attendants and they are traveling and being a YouTuber as well as seeing different parts of the world, which is another job that you can look out for. Last but not the least, you can be a social media influencer. You have no idea how much time social media influencing, social media managing takes, and companies literally do not have time to manage their social media profiles. So they hire people ki wo manage kar paye. You have to manage Instagram, Facebook. It's a very time-consuming task, but again, it will give you the luxury to work from anywhere and everywhere and earn money. Because मेरे को actually opportunity आई थी जिसमें मुझे एक airline का social media handle manage करना था from anywhere. I just needed a good internet and I needed to give specific hours to that particular profile. And you're good to go. So these are all the things जो मैंने list down किए थे पहले जब मैंने job छोड़ी थी कि मैं ये कर सकती हूँ if blogging and YouTube does not work for me. And I hope this helps you. आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि आपका skill set क्या है and where you can fit in, and then you can just build your career, your life around it, and it's amazing. You get so much freedom and you're able to travel as well. I hope this video was helpful. Like, share, comment, subscribe for the algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care.